No. You're also a socialite to some extent. You're someone that is very close to a lot of celebrities, and one of them was the late Otuba
Feyiwe Funke,
the founder of Water Parks Hotel and all that. You know, I remember in those days you used to organize one or two shows for you, bring artists, especially Fuji artists and some young artists and all that. Can you recall that relationship? And at the time, people were even insinuating that you were dating him. But what is the real, true picture of your relationship with Otuba Feyiwe Funke?
Otuba Feyiwe Funke is like a brother, a father, a friend. You know, somebody who, it's Otuba that even went to take me away from Shina. He came to stadium, said, Tessy, I'm building a club, a hall in Kenya. I want you to come and manage this. That how come out about it. He's a friend of Shina Peters. He's the one that came and took me. See, that's how I was become a staff. I was the entertainment manager at Water Park there.
Oh yeah.
You know, so from there is a dinner. I introduced weekend dinner.
Okay, weekend dinner. That was
the event every Friday. Musicians will come and play. Then I have a stand that I do pepper soup, goat head, fish, cow tail, different
like
types.
Refreshment kind of a thing.
So he owns the drinks, I own the food. You know, so he encouraged me. He gave me space. He will pay the musicians that come to play. Sometimes DJ, this guy is in abroad now. He's flying something 2000. What's it? Prince 2000.
Okay.
It's in abroad now. He's the popular DJ then that used to spin in Peak nightclub. So it's the one that I normally play in the club. If DJ doesn't come, if musician come, all these big artists, see all of them, they come there. They even come and beg me, please allow us to play. To perform there, and I give them space. I give them chance to perform. We just pay them peanut money then, but just for them to have a space. So we brought the idea of the shows that you are seeing in Kenya that they have all nights. People, it's my idea.
Okay.
You can just feel.
So your concept that is sold to.
So many of them. So
we from Water Parks.
So busy, you know, it's a businessman.
Yeah.
He can't be doing all nights things, but he encouraged me.
Yeah.
So he gave me a space. So may his soul rest in peace. I respect him till he died. But when he died, I was touched.
And I learned that was what even gave you the shock then.
The shock is the shock.
Yeah, because at the time, it was in the news that the thing really hit you.
It really hits me bad because it's like Alan, when somebody who helps you, supports you. I went for a campaign in Osun State with Senator Adeleke.
Yeah.
So I think he's planning his son's wedding with President Duro and his son Femi.
Okay.
We were planning the wedding then. When he was sick, they took him to America. So the next thing I heard, I was thinking that he would come back, but he died over there. So the shock really hit me badly. That it takes me time to get over it. Even up till now, I still think about. Yes, I still think about him. Somebody who is there for you.
He was a kind person.
Yeah.
But is it true? You are not dating him or something?
Don't.
Nothing like a relationship.
It's like a father and brother. So.
You know, because that was the insinuations then. How did you handle it?
You know, Nigerians. If somebody is close to you and he likes to help you, they will say there's something. He is a married man. He has his children and wife. I'm just a staff and a friend to him.
And you were able to manage that relationship very well.
Exactly.
Another person that you are close to was the famous Senator Adeleke.
Senator
Serubawon.
Adeleke.
I remember every time you are always either in Ayinde or in.
It makes me to like Ayinde because I registered in Ayinde.
Okay.
With my daughter Adolapo.
Okay.
I registered. I'm loyal to him. That's where I registered. I did when he came out for governor. I supported him. When he came out for senator, I supported him. I worked for him. So I'm very close to the families.
The Adelekes.
So even Davido, all the family, Dupe Adeleke, Demola Adeleke, all of them, they know I'm very close to the family, the Adelekes. They know me very well because that's where I do my election. That's where I do my campaign. I do my t-shirts, souvenirs to support him because he was there for me. I cannot forget him. It's like, you know, two great people that are very close to me. Yeah. You know, he was there for me when my daughter was in school, in University of Benin. Yeah. Is this Senator Adeleke? I said I want to pay school fees. Say Tessy, pass the bill to me. Tell Dolapo to send his account number. Till the girl finishes secondary school in University of Benin, Senator Adeleke. When he even graduated, he even said, Tessy, Dolapo, you still want to read more? Come and go for your masters. I'll sponsor you before he stops. He was there for me. So I can't forget it. When he died, so I was shocked. It's another great thing that happened to me again. The whole Nigeria.
Yeah.
The whole Nigeria knows that they lose somebody. Even Osun, this election that he lost. Yeah. Suppose he was alive, he would have been the next governor.
Yeah, I know.
But God knows best.
But how will you define him with your relationship with him? Who is Senator Adeleke? That's Isiaka Adeleke. Who was he really? I mean, because a lot of people see him as just Serubawon, who is the first civilian governor of Osun State, and some people see him as a businessman who had the shareholding in Pacific Holding, and some people see him as the senior brother to Davido's father. You know, there are a lot of permutations, insinuations, and definition of his personality. But as a lady that was close to him, I mean, most of the time you go to see him at there's a club
Osun State,
in Osun State, there's
Lagos State
Lagos Civil Service Club and all that.
There's
a member of that club, and if he's in town, you are there to campaign for him, and you are in Osun State, you're always on his campaign, you're always telling new journalists about him that we should write stories and all that. Who was Senator Adeleke really?
Senator Adeleke is a man of God. He's a God-fearing person. He's a grassroots politician that if you cry to him, you will laugh out. There are so many people, even when Adeleke died, that have died.
Out of shock?
Out of shock, because he's a person that has touched many people's life. That if they come for school fees, they say they want to pay house rent, school fees, they want to do so many things. He will never say no. I will use this opportunity to invite you to his next memorial service, remembrance, 23rd March next year in his hometown.
It's 2019.
2019.
This year.
This year. So you will see what people talk. Even handicaps, they come to pay homage. They come. He moves with ordinary people mostly. He knows a lot of these big men, but you see, Adeleke can put hand in pot in a place with ordinary people.
Even with the beggar.
Even the same table. It doesn't feel big. He will say, if you cook one food, you say, can you even say, should be one day? No bad day, my day. It's a down to heart man. It's a grassroots man, down to heart man. The person like Adeleke is very rare.
Someone like him.
Like him is very rare. I've never even get the gap. I've never even come across a person like Adeleke since he died.
Nobody.
I've never met that kind of a person at all.
Do you suspect that he was killed or something?
It's only God knows
the truth.
The truth, because I don't want to quote anybody. But God knows that death is not ordinary death. You know, but it's only God knows. God gives, God takes. You know, but that's not the time he was to die. When he was also being next governor for Osun State.
He was campaigning.
I was campaigning. He went to a party. So the shock was I saw him a week before he died, because he came to Lagos. He said normally he celebrates his Easter in the father's house in Osun.
Okay.
And I said, okay, Gov, I'll meet you. Call it Gov or Serubawon. Okay. I'll meet you in Ede. And that gave me transport. I never know that's the last time I'm going to see him. So I just had a call. I was in church. I just had a call that Tessy Yalaja Papa Toyin Kolade just called me. I was talking to Toyin Kolade about the mother's burial. Okay. And I said, didn't you hear that Adeleke died? I said, what? What did you say? So the next day I called the police. It's police in there. They say it's the truth. I wear the next dress. I went to there. I was there.
I didn't bath.
I didn't bath.
Somebody told me that you came, that you didn't, that the gel you put on your hair was even.
I was there for 41 days. When I get to Ede, I didn't leave the stay until it's 41 days. They brought the cops to my presence. They decided to try and do post-mortem for him. You know, they brought the cops to my presence. All these governors were there. Fayoshe, what's this? Onilola, what is it called? This Ondoma, no Mimiko, Akeredolu. They were there in that morning. Akeredolu, Mimiko, Mimiko, Amosu. All of them, they came. All of them came that morning.
They were shocked.
They were present when they brought the corpse before they buried him. And come and see the day we did it 41 days. The whole governors, the whole important, the whole important degrees, they were there. They came to come and pay their tribute. Udeji have not even get out of the shock up till now. Demola was in US. That's Davida's father. Demola was in US.
The senator now.
Yeah, he was in US when he got the news. When he came down, he said he got heartbroken. You know, they have to encourage him to come out for the Senate. He continues the remaining 2 years term. That he has not.
The legacy of his brother.
Yes.
When you talk about it now, how do you feel about Senator Adeleke really? What do you feel? You said a lot of people have died because he died.
You know, somebody to Jala Nwenyo. The shock touched so many people. If not that I'm strong, but here in your time, no battle. If not because I'm strong, because we are too close to we are too close.
In terms of affection,
everything. It was there for me. You know that we can learn when you're cool. So the shock is still in me. I've not get over it at all.
What were you expecting that if you became governor? Were there some kind of...
There's a plan he has for me that if he become governor, there's a plan. They obviously want to put maybe in charge of entertainment. There's a place, you know, to actually to Rebecca, they're supposed to put him in Osun State. When Irawo was there. Okay. So he has a plan for me to do transfer. Exactly. Because he knows I'm a showbiz person. But despite the fact that I'm in politics, I support him. He knows I'm a showbiz person, and he knows he's a no dull moment man.
Yeah, he's a happening man.
Happening man,
so
and he's very close to this cabinet of Adeleke of Joga. Very close. He's the Baba of
Joga.
Really, you know.
That's the only guy right there.
Exactly.
That's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Can we ever find someone like Adeleke again in Osun State? I mean, Senator Isiaka Adeleke, the Serubawon.
The two is trying, you know, it's in the blood, the family, this plan, but you know, it's a down to heart man. He helps, he touched lives, but you know, Adeleke has open door policies. You know, it's not it's not every body that have go ahead to go and see stage like that. Was very on an appointment. But he's a very good man too. That if you happen to see him, your life have turned around. It's not like the way Baba Jebu is doing to people now. You know, he's another good man.
Now let's go back again. Before we go back to you, a lot of people also say you are close to Sir Shina Peters and that you did a lot for him. Let's even assume that Barrister is late.
Yeah.
But what has Sir Shina Peters been able to do for you in terms of material gratification, in terms of upliftment? Has he been able to do something to add to your life and all that?
He promised to do something for me, but I know God will touch his life. Shina Peters, I stayed in his house because when I stayed in his house, when I just left my husband's place, when we separated, I stayed in Shina Peters' house for 4 years with my daughter Dolako. Shina Peters paid my daughter's school fees.
Part of it.
The nursery school.
Okay.
You know, even the feeding, everything. I remember when my daughter wanted to do his second birthday. It's Shina Peters that do it, bought champagne, bought dress in his house before he built his house. In Ponle Street, Ponle. He did his birthday. We celebrated together. It was there for me too. You know, I know God will still touch him to touch my life. There's no time I see him, I need his assistant that he wasn't there for me. It's not my family, but somebody who is there for me is a good person to me. That's why anytime he's playing or he's doing something, I'm always there.
You always show
reality. Exactly.
The sense of gratitude.
Exactly.
I mean, among all the people you've met, related with, who would you say is the most commendable, the person that have touched your life most among all the celebrities you've related with? I mean, those people, your friend is social, especially apart from people like Yemi Fawaz, who are your older their friend. Who are among those contemporary ones that you say touch your life, both living and unliving? Can you mention a few names of people that you want to be grateful to?
Like Aisha Gobadia.
Okay, Aisha Gobadia.
Joke Shogunro.
Okay.
Toyin Kolade. Bumi Jegede, you know.
Okay, the Princess Onibi.
Onibi.
She's based in Abuja.
She's based in Abuja.
Okay.
There's no time I go to Abuja. I make sure I bought ticket for me to come down. You too, you encourage him.
Yes, air ticket.
You say, Tessy, I won't allow you to go by road. I'll buy you tickets.
That's Onibi.
Onibi.
It's very popular in Abuja.
Exactly. Somebody that touched your life, you say it. You know, was always there.
Jegede is also a very
wonderful person to me. You know.
She's from Malaysia.
She's from Malaysia.
I think so.
So there's nothing to do.
Oh, that's a fantastic woman.
Big auntie. There's nothing he does in his husband's town. Kogi, Yagbede. She said, Tessy, we are going to anchor the event. No matter anchor his event. Even when he lost the mother, when he lost the father, I was the MC.
In Oriyekiti.
In Oriyekiti.
Yeah.
Even in Kogi, when the husband wanted to do his 70th birthday, I was the MC. When they did the husband's mother burial, I was the MC. We were there too.
Yeah.
We are always together. We would drop motor, we buy uniform.
Yeah.
Then we move together. This year he has greeted me happy new. We greet each other.
That chief Mrs. Dupe
Yeah, exactly.
That's a very fantastic woman. Yeah. Molola and all that, you know. And you also have a lot of other celebrity friends and all that. So let's go back.